What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. 500 Bushwhacker time. We're gonna see how many water jugs a specific round can go through. We don't usually do this kind of testing on the Turkey's Opinion, you guys know that, but every now and then we have to have fun. The 500 Bushwhacker is definitely fun. You can take it on a safari and go ahead and hunt all those big animals, or you can just have fun in your backyard hunting Arizona iced tea jugs. For anybody who's not familiar with it, the 500 Bushwhacker is a Magnum Research 500 Magnum BFR that has been changed around by TII Armory. They've done their work, they've done their magic, and they've turned this into an absolute monster. This is a 500 Magnum pushed out a lot farther. This is much bigger than your average 500 Magnum, Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. This thing is just about, in some loadings, double the power of a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. It's tamed down by this TI Heavy Pro brake that's on here, and trust me, you need that to shoot this gun. A lot of people suggest shoot it without the brake, or they suggest that other people shoot it without the brake. Not a good idea. This thing has extreme power, and when you put the right projectiles in it, it has extreme penetration. This is a solid copper CEB. So there's some testing we've already done with it, and we'll be doing more testing, but for right now, this thing, I know it's a super penetrator in gel. It just destroys the gel, but it really goes super deep. And what I want to know is how many water jugs it can go through. I know a lot of people shoot water jugs, and things do different things depending on if it's hollow point, solid copper, hard cast, things like that. But this round in particular, I'm really curious of how many jugs it can get through, because it just doesn't seem to want to stop once it gets going. So we have lined up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Arizona tea jugs, plus some Tidy Cat containers just to back that up. Hopefully we catch a bullet no matter what. I truly have no idea where this thing's gonna stop, but I think no matter what, it's gonna be impressive. So we're not gonna drag this out with any kind of weird BS. Let's get to shooting. Now, I'm not a safety freak, but I do advise, if you get your hands on a Bushwhacker, especially if you're gonna shoot it indoors somehow, some way, double ear protection, trust me. We're only 10 feet away, I'm sure we're gonna get a good splash, but I wanna make sure that this thing keeps moving straight. So, eyes, double ears, and here we go. Ooh, I'm telling you, that's crazy. We have, oh man, we have absolute wreckage. Come on, camera guys, see these things draining out right now. We got water all over the place. The whole range is wrecked. And that thing came out the side here, but it made it through all of these jugs somehow, or maybe it veered off of a couple, but I see everything pretty much shattered. That's bonkers. Camera guy's just gonna keep going around and showing what happened here. This is absolutely nuts. Sorry if the audio's a little funny. I'm walking around where I shouldn't be, but oh man, is that some destruction. Wowzers. All right, let me come on over here and show you what's going on as I about slip and fall in all the water. But we must have creamed every single jug. They're all blown apart. These things are leaking like a sieve. And holy moly, there we go. Wowzers. Now, if that wasn't an impressive show, I don't know what is. This thing is absolutely a beast, and with those solid copper CEBs, I don't think you can stop them. That thing, it's somewhere in the woods. I'm sure it didn't have a whole lot of energy left, but I mean, it could be buried in a tree. Thank God we have good backstops back there. We actually just painted this backstop before we started today, so I think I found it. That's a fresh hole, and that looks like a sideways 500 Smith & Wesson type of Magnum bullet. That's been bushwhackered. So you still hear things dripping back there behind camera guy. That's pretty crazy. That was a lot of fun. That was a cool test. I'm gonna have to clean this thing up, make sure it's all shiny and oiled properly again, and we're gonna have to get more of those on video for you doing other cool things. Definitely check out our playlist for the 500 Bushwhacker revolver, and also we have upcoming videos and at least one up right now of the rifle version. Wowzers. You think this thing can push a bullet, the rifle's even crazier. Hope you enjoyed these kind of videos. Thank you for watching this video, and until we see you at the next one, stay safe, have fun, and keep shooting. Definitely the Bushwhackers. Just a little bit more of the aftermath. Look at the ring that this thing made of just pure garbage all over the place. We're gonna have a lot of cleanup to do. Camera guy's gonna take one last circle before we end it, just to show you that stuff is everywhere out here. Plastic jugs just shatter under that pressure. Big cleanup time on our hands. See you at the next one, guys.